have the cucumbers soaking in cold water with ice. I'm going to get those ready to put in the jars. I have all the pint jars sterilized. First they were washed in the dishwasher, then sterilized in the oven. I did let them cool a bit because I'm putting cold, ice cold cucumbers in the pint jars because you want to keep the cucumbers crisp. So that's a bit of a catch-22. What I also have in the jars is bay leaf, mustard seed, peppercorn, and garlic. I'm going to be putting more garlic in, but that's what each of the jars have, plus dill. You can buy pickling spice, but it has pretty much the same things in it that I'm putting in. Though this has cinnamon, allspice, coriander seed, ginger, clove, red pepper, black pepper, cardamom, mace, and some sort of preserving agent, which I don't need in mine. So I'm going to go in and look for a few or more of these things: cinnamon, allspice, coriander seed, and ginger, I believe. Here's some coriander that I vacuum sealed from last year. Now I'll be able to use that. Coriander seeds. I almost forgot the grape leaves. They're supposed to make your pickles crunchier. Pack the cucumbers in as tightly as you can with all the seasonings, the grape leaf, the garlic, and everything in the bottom. Okay, the jars are packed with cucumbers and all the spices, the dill, the grape leaf, and everything is in the jars. Now it's time to fill up the jar with the brine that I've already made that had 2 cups of water, 1.5 cup of vinegar, 1/4 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of salt, and I doubled that. Then just go ahead and fill them all up. Head space, according to the ball book, should be 1/2 inch, and that is right here. Have to add just a tiny bit more. So there's the 1/2 inch, and it's touching the liquid, so that is good. I'd have enough of the brine, so I made up a half batch of the recipe I just told you about. 2 cups of water, 1.5 cup of vinegar, 1/4 cup of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of salt. So I did that in half. Then I debubbled the jars, which was really difficult because I've got the cucumbers packed so tightly in here. And I measured them all for 1/2 inch head space. I'm going to put the lids on now and put them in the canner and get these wonderful pickles on the go. I had extra room, extra cucumbers and spices and brine and everything, so I was able to get 9 pints in this canner, 9 pints of pickles. That's great. To clean up and put everything away while I'm waiting for this to boil. The pickles have cooked 15 minutes, and I've turned off the stove and taken off the lid. Then I'll pull the pickle jars up on the rack and let it cool. And again, I'll take them out when it cools even more, cover them with a tea towel, and let them set overnight to completely cool. And then I can take off the rings and wash off the jars and put the date and the contents on the jars. I hoped you liked coming along with me today and doing some canning. I hope you learned something from this. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comment box below. I hope you have a really good day, and that you get a lot of things done. Make sure you grow it and stow it and do it joyfully. We'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I've got the rings off. I'm washing them all off, cleaning them up, labeling them, and 9 pints I think came out really well. I'm going to let them set on the shelf while we use the 2023 pickles. I am overall pretty pleased. I hope that I am pleased when I open them up. Thanks for joining me for this canning episode. Take care, and we'll see you next time.